In case you guys want an example of what these things usually look like for me, it usually doesn't go very well. That said, this one is actually a live. Woo! Okay. Yep.
All right, everyone. We're in this together now. Not my finest hour.
It was worth a shot. Yep.
That's not how you play Wizard's chess.
Excuse me?
All right, everyone. We're in this together now. Lee, good luck.
Thanks, Ron. No. Yeah, that's about how well it tends to go. Okay, another live duel, only this one's a duo. Okay.
Don't worry.
Darn it, I missed.
Sorry. I tried my best.
it! Mostly because he's much better than I am. About, 20, like 30 hours ago, I planted a fang geranium, watered it, and ignored it. And look at this! So I think if I do manage to pay attention to a plant long enough to harvest it as a healthy, happy plant, it lets me ignore it for a while and not babysit it every time. Though I don't know if I want to try experimenting with roses and such. Oh. I was going to say that, I mean, it really feels like the story is starting, like to get to interesting twist or something. Except this is the absolute last chapter. So... everything happens in the Great Hall. There we go. What about a tail?
Guess what?
What?
Kevin found the counter charm for whatever spell was making Miranda's journal illegible?
Yes? Well, we won't know if it actually works until we try it. Journal, please.
It's pretty cool that they're actually involved. I like that.
It worked! I can read it now.
What does it say?
Well, this page contains instructions for some sort of spell that I don't recognize.
Abracadabra? I might be reading that wrong.
Secret spell? Oh, this journal finally got interesting. Give it a go.
Oh yes, that sounds safe.
I don't know. Miranda hid it for a reason. What if it's dangerous?
Wouldn't she have removed it from the journal completely? That would have been the more responsible thing to do. But Kylie is not the type to...
We don't know what kind of spell this is. Best to leave it alone.
Just like Harry. Sectum Sempra. Oh my gosh, if only I knew Latin, I'd know what that spell was gonna do to you.
Come on, what's the worst that could happen?
Many things.
Let's see. Someone could get hurt.
Explosions, fire, slicing stuff.
You worry
Insta-kill.
too much. If you two won't do it, I will.
Alrighty.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Oh, phew.
Ah!
Oh. Hi. What? What happened? You okay? Is your brain okay? You don't look okay. What did it say the effects of the spell are?
Was that us?
It had to have been.
A spell that makes you sprout a tail? Brilliant!
Oh wait, did she have a tail?
What? She's got a tail, big deal. My brothers have done worse to me. Poor thing. I feel bad. She'll be fine. Madam Humphrey will fix her right up.
I don't see a tail, or is it that little thing right there?
I just hope we don't get in any trouble.
Well, I know one way to help us avoid any trouble in the future. I'm going to return this journal to Miranda.
Is she still alive? Oh, okay. Oh, that's little. Oh, it's a little piggy tail. Okay, a little bit embarrassing, but I was thinking like a gigantic dragon's tail, which actually would have been super cool. Oh, this is new. Are you important somehow, or are you just here? Because this is pretty cool, but I can't interact in any way.
back from delivering to the Bahamas already.
So you're really going to give the journal back to Miranda?
It's okay, I copied it all, so we still have our own notes. Oh, yes!
Yes.
Kylie!
It's a great resource, but if it was my journal, I'd want it back. Although I'm mostly returning it because...
Who's a pretty birdie? You are. Yes, you are.
I wouldn't want some of the spells in here, especially the ones Miranda invented out of anger, to be misused by me or anyone else. After all, if Miranda had wanted people to know these spells, she'd have included them in her books.
Probably for the best. Imagine if Fisher or Corby got
Don't
their
tell me
hands
it's
on
too
the
good.
journal.
You're my favorite.
Oh, I'd rather not.
Still, there's one thing I just can't figure out. What was Miranda's journal doing in the library all these years later? Could Miranda have hidden it there when she was a student?
I suppose we'll never know for sure.
If she's alive, you can just ask her.
So you're
Now, was
real...
that local
Wait.
or international?
Oh.
Welcome. Let me know if you have any questions.
I need you to continue the plot
Unless
for
it's
me.
a question about how to get the smell of owl out. I'm still struggling.
Dude. Thank you.
Hello? Here to send an owl, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Glad we can just come here whenever we feel like it. Oh, she sent it back. Sweet. So you guys will be involved in year 4 when it eventually comes out, right?
That's weird. Miss Goshawk sent her journal back.
I don't want it.
Maybe she doesn't want to be reminded of her annoying sisters. What does the letter say? I thought from a view to return my journal, but there was no need, as I still have the original.
Okay.
How is that possible? You see...
Jimineo.
When I was at Hogwarts, my sisters were fond of teasing me, reading my private journals or hiding my belongings whenever they fancied a laugh. I see you broke my enchantments on the pages in the back. Well done. Eventually, I duplicated my most prized possessions. It took ages to decipher the instructions for the doubling charm. But once I had, it became the most useful spell I knew. When Romilda banished my journal in the library, and I was unable to summon it. A common occurrence at the time, I didn't fret, for I had another copy safely tucked away in my dormitory. I have no use for 2 copies of my ancient ramblings, so I'm returning this to you. I've erased the less kind notations in the back, hoping you can use this cleaned up version to hone your own charm skills.
Wow, Kylie. I didn't know that.
Or toss it in the fire as kindling, whatever suits your fancy.
Didn't know that you could copy voices so well. Yeah, I guess I can.
Yours sincerely, Miranda Goshawk.
P.S. I must confess that I did get a spot of revenge on my sisters with a few misprints in their signed copies of Book of Spells. Romilda had a tail for weeks.
Ha! Sounds like my kind of witch. She does seem suspiciously fun for someone who writes textbooks for a living.
I think she's brilliant. In fact,
Maybe she'll show up as a character.
I'm feeling inspired already. What do you think? Butterfly bogies or badgers?
Badgers are much more dangerous. Can that be a career research path, inventing spells? Sweet. Oh, my, that's not great. Didn't quite work. Oh, there you go. Oh, no, wait, not quite. There's no middle ground, is there? There never is. Oh, that's really bad. You poor kid. I'd be crying too. No, wait, come back! Sorry, maybe I should have offered help rather than just standing there commentating to you. Okay. Oops. There we go.
Oh!
Indeed. Should've gotten a 12-year-old. You're a main character, you got this. The only way you could have seen that is if you're privy to all of our rule-breaking excursions. What would Miranda Goshawk do? Bat bogeys! Oh no! Oh no, this is a different child. Where's the child with the gigantic hands? I need to help him. You okay, bro? Hey, you're gonna be a character later on? You okay, bud? Okay, maybe wait till you're a little older than 11 to have an existential crisis. I love how you can call him kid and you are both referring to him as a child but also using his last name. Hey, kid. But I'm using her textbooks and it's still not working! Well, shoot, then I don't know how to help you, kid. Yeah. Oops. Oh, kid, this is like me in math. Yeah. Maybe Osa.
Huh?
Okay. Oh yeah, no one ever studies ancient runes.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
You have a voice now. What progress? Do we manage something? Maybe another career research path
Wingardium Leviosa.
will be teacher. That'd be interesting.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yay!
In Miranda's day, spellcasting instructions were incredibly complicated.
The way she revolutionized magical education. It's incredible.
Always complaining, aren't you, sis?
I think that's why Miranda wrote her book. She wanted everyone to have education.
Miranda Goshawk invented the bat boogie.
Imagine how much more difficult the reading assignments would be if Miranda Gosso hadn't written her text.
What's this random player doing in my way? How'd you get up on that table, dude? Wee. That's the story, folks. I'm really hoping Year 4 comes out soon. Or eventually.